Hello, I'm Carol Sherriff. I'm what's called an Associate Dean in the Faculty for Business and Law. So that covers both the business school and the law school. And I have a responsibility for student experience. So the quality of the teaching for our students. And I find that one of the biggest misconceptions about studying with the Open University is the idea that because you're learning online and what's called at a distance, people think you have to do it all on your own. And that's far from the truth. One of the biggest things that the Open University does is support its students in everything they're doing. So for example, just when you begin with the Open University and you want to register for a particular module, you can do that online, you can do it on your own, but equally, if you've got questions, you can call us, you can email us, we have an online chat function. There are many different ways that we support you so you get on the most appropriate module for you and as quickly as possible. So once you've registered for a course, you'll be allocated to a tutor group, and that's a small group of students on the same module as you. You also get an associate lecturer or a tutor who will be an expert in business or law to teach you during the module. Now we keep these groups as small as we can, so for undergraduate level you'd be among 25 or so students on the same module. At postgraduate level, our groups are even smaller and usually have 16 to 18 students. So you've got quite a close relationship with other members of your tutor group and with your tutor. And it's your tutor who's going to support you through the module and mark your assignments. You also get quite a wide range of choice about tutorials. You will do some with your tutor group and your own tutor, but you usually have access to a much wider range of tutorials when you can meet other students on the module. And when we're offering face-to-face events, you can choose the time you want to go along and also the location. One of the big differences between the Open University and other universities is we don't do lectures in quite the same way. All our teaching is online and in one place so that you can study where and when you want to. We use written material, videos and podcasts and interactive activities and even games to give you a high quality experience that is the same in many ways as a lecture, but you don't have to be there. You do it in your time, in your way of studying. And to provide this kind of teaching, we have one of the largest online universities in the world. So you also have access to a huge range of articles and books, all online. And another thing people don't know is that we have an excellent career service, and they help you with things like CV writing, interviewing skills. But if you're looking for a change of job or your first job in either business or law, they'll help you find those opportunities and refine your interviewing skills so you have a good chance of getting there. Now, of course, many students come to us and they really want to focus just on their studies. You know, they're here to learn and that's their focus. They probably have a job and a busy non-work life. But we also have a lot of students who want the social experience of university as well. And we have that as well. We have a thriving student union and lots of different student communities run by students and for students that will give you an experience of the social life of a university. At the end of your studies, our graduation ceremonies are really something else, to be quite honest. They're usually very large in wonderful surroundings, and you get to meet all kinds of different students who will have studied on your courses, but also studied in very, very different disciplines, and they really are a huge celebration. The business school is one of the largest in the world, and our law school pioneered part-time law degrees. So we have huge numbers of students able to work and take a business or law qualification. We're also the only university in the UK that covers England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. And we do have some international students. So that means that you can study wherever you move to. You're not confined to one geography. You can be with us as long as you want to. One of the things that most people know about the Open University is that at undergraduate level, you don't have to have a particular qualification to start your degree. But some people mistakenly think that means our students don't achieve very highly or are not highly motivated. That is so far from the truth. And OU qualifications are well respected by employers. For example, 3/4 of the FTSE 100 companies have sponsored staff onto OU courses. And one of the things that employers like about OU students is that you have shown that you can persevere at your studies. You have resilience, often when you're also keeping a job, possibly looking after your family. So employers really rate that in OU students. For postgraduate students, our business school is one of a very small number of business schools that are triple accredited. And that means that 3 international organisations quality assure our teaching, our learning and our research. And that's so valuable to both students and employers.